Hello everybody, my name is Nemo and welcome back to another Magic video. Today we're going to continue our exploration of how much wins we can get with Deadwalkers in Winter Swap Season 2. But before we get to the gameplay, I just wanted to mention that there's been some more articles on Duels 2015, and apparently Constructed has been basically confirmed to be the main game. So that means no pre-constructed decks like we had in the past. It's just going to be the constructed game, and you're going to be able to build your own decks with that. And basically how it works is you get a deck to start off with, and then you can grind out boosters to improve your deck and eventually start building other decks. And you're going to have 30 slots for different decks. One thing that I'm actually curious about is whether or not you can get boosters from playing multiplayer. It may just be the way that they've worded it, but they've been saying stuff like, well, you can get more boosters by defeating the opponents through the single player, etc. So it's just been worded weirdly, and I would certainly hope that you can actually unlock different cards by just playing multiplayer, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty boring grind to just be playing single player for those cards. But yeah. So you get basically there's 300 plus cards in the game, which is quite a few less than there have been in the past. I mean, in 2014, just the base game, there's already more than 400 cards in there, and it's gonna be less cards, and they're not even gonna work on making decks that are balanced versus each other. So it seems like they're putting in a lot less work, especially if there's not gonna be an extra gameplay mode like there's been in the past as well. Because now Constructed is the main game, and they haven't said anything about there being another game mode or something like there's been Arch Enemy and stuff in the past. So I don't know. It also seems, well, there's some rumors going around, and there seems to be some debate whether Two-Headed Giant has been removed from the game. Also, challenges and encounters may or may not have been removed from the game. There's also some rumors about there being cross-platform play. I mean, some articles basically confirm it, some articles don't confirm it at all. So there's just been some contradictions whether or not cross-platform play is confirmed or not. Another thing is there apparently the way it works with Constructed is that you can have 4 of a certain common in your deck, and 2 of a certain uncommon, and 1 of a certain rare or mythic card in your deck. So this is, I guess, to balance it out so that nobody plays 4 of a really powerful rare, but also so that they don't have to not include those powerful rares, because it would be kind of boring if there's no powerful cards in the game at all. But it would also be pretty boring if everybody just plays those powerful cards as 4-ofs. So I guess that makes sense. But anyways, I mean, a lot of information. There's some links to the articles and videos going to be in the description, so be sure to check those out. And without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, and let's see. So we've got 12 wins. We're going for win number 13. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I am on the play, so alright, I don't need to discard to Sand and Blood, and actually I have a turn 1 play anyways, so no problem there. Playing against AM, SO3. Aren't you up a bit late for an AM station? Maybe he's early, I don't know. Maybe he normally starts his radio show at 2:30 AM. It is AM, so... I guess he might be in a completely different time stage than I am. I mean, that's the internet and all. The internet and all? I don't know where that horrendous accent just came from. Either way, I guess we're going to drop a Gerald's Messenger turn 3, because Gerald's Messenger turn 3 is pretty sweet. We draw 2 lands in a row. I am super happy. 3 lands in a row, and this game is pretty much unlosable, I would suppose. Because I can go on that War Chief, into Machias, into Corrupt, Well, I mean, he could kill the Undead Warchief, obviously. He has Metalcraft. I think actually I'm gonna play Consuming Vapor if I do draw land. I mean, well, he just sacks this dude to it. Maybe he blocks. Maybe he blocks one of the dudes. Could be a thing. We didn't draw land. That is unfortunate. I don't think I want to play Lord of the Undead. He probably has removal for it. Maybe it's wrong to not put on as much pressure as possible, and I have other lords. I don't know, but I'm playing Gravecrawler. I guess I could end up taking 6 damage, but not being able to block with Gravecrawler. Let's see though, let's see. Oh, my eye is tearing up here. My eye is tearing up because we're doing so well with this deck. Alright, not a Master's Call. Plenty of dudes there. Certainly walking into that Mutilate I don't have. Wish I did have it. Might want to stay back, actually. You could have some pretty scary plays. So taking 3 here, going down to 14. Obviously we bring Gravecrawler. At this point the Consuming Vapors doesn't even do that much, so just gonna lay out this Undead Warchief here. Force him to at least play some removal, I suppose, and bring this dude, keep the Tyrell's Messenger back, just in case. Because he could like drop the artifact that lets him pump his dudes for every 2 mana he spends on it, and then like all this would be 2/2s. I would take 10 damage or something, or 8. I suppose I would be forced to block with Undead Warchief if I had brought the Tyrell's Messenger in that case, but instead he's playing an artifact here, still leaving up the mana for a Galvanic Blast. Was gonna wait until he equipped that to see if he has Galvanic Blast or oh no, he's equipping that as well. Well, I'm not blocking it. I'm not blocking the 3/3 then. He could have a lot of damage, obviously, but can't really block that and allow him to draw 2 cards. That would just be silly. So in this case, it would be nice to have targeted removal, but I don't. So the case comes out though. The case comes out, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so this dude attacks. I suppose I could have brought Tyrell's Messenger, force him to block, but he is just gonna block with that thing anyways, so sure. I get a counter. I get a counter at least. Yeah, if I draw like Mutilate, I might be forced to just play it, because I don't know what's in his hand. He could have like a lot of burn. If I take 3 here, he could Galvanic Blast me to death. So I think I have to block that thing and just let him draw 2 cards, which sucks, but it has to happen. So I'm gonna go and block it. And then now he could Galvanic Blast my Tyrell's Messenger, of course, but whatevs. So now Moon Silver Spear comes out. That's pretty expensive to equip, so that's a thing. And I'm getting close. I think I can just, if I draw land, can't I just attack with everybody? Pretty much force him to block, because I guess if he takes the 4 from Undead Warchief, he survives Corrupt. But otherwise, he's dead. So, and I'm guessing if he's gonna block, he's not gonna block Undead Warchief. He might have a Galvanic Blast though. We'll have to see what happens here. But either way, stuff is gonna be dying, and if he does survive the turn, I can create a token with Quest for Gravelord. Taking 5. Well, that's a death sentence right there, because I do have the Corrupt. Only need 3 counters on that. Let's not go nuts. GG. Alright. 13 wins? I think I lost count here. 13 wins. Gonna go ahead and keep this. It seems decent enough. Let's say go. Worst case scenario, he's playing the mirror match. Pretty much. Nope, there's a Phantasmal Bear. And might want to Doomblade that? Do I want to Doomblade that? Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. I certainly do. He could go Lord and then Flashback Marauder kills the Lord. Or Doomblade kills the Lord. But no, I would just Doomblade this thing and have Flashback kill the Lord, I think. ER Samuel. ER underscore Samuel. You lose your bear here. It's a pretty aggressive deck, so I don't want to take too much damage. Although he could be playing the control deck, and could be wrong about doing that. So now he keeps up mana instead, and I'm just going to Sign in Blood. Counterspell? No. Okay. Quest for the Gravelord. Get that out there already, and say go. Say go. Say go. Let's see, what can my maze do here? Probably... Oh, well, I was expecting him to tap out for free mana, but I wasn't expecting Phantom Warrior. I was expecting the enchantment thing. Phantom Warrior is decent as well, though. Yep, I have time for Grave Pact. So if he now keeps mana open to counter the Flashback Marauder, I can just reanimate it or whatever. Hopefully he plays a dude, taps out for it, Force of Will's my Flashback Marauder, then I reanimate the Flashback Marauder. Like, that would be like the perfect scenario right there. But it is nice to have Grave Pact on the board. Yeah, I kind of expected to not play too many more dudes. So at this point, not a whole lot useful to do until he plays more. Yeah, I'll just not play the Flashback Marauder. I'd rather play another dude on the field first. I'd rather get double value out of the Flashback Marauder as well. With Grave Pact out. Two is not so much damage that I'm really worried just yet. Now I'll play my Flashback Marauder. Yeah, get 2 counters on this, kill both his dudes. Sweet. And again, if he has Force of Will, I gotta reanimate. I lose 5 life in the process, but anyways, he's got 6 cards in hand, and I have basically not a whole lot after this Flashback. So yeah, drawn a lot of land here. Let's see if this resolves. It does. Now I can reanimate it again later on for some extra value. Even if it's just gonna be to kill one dude, it would be nice as well, because it would trigger the quest. Oh, actually, quest is already triggered, never mind. Alright, let's go. I don't think I want to reanimate any of his illusions either. He's got so many ways of killing them himself. I could get Phantom Warrior, I suppose. But it's just gonna be pretty nice to reanimate the Marauder already. Come on, before the timer runs out, I want to get my 5/5 out there. Out and about. That's alright, I suppose. Doesn't do a whole lot right now. Let's see if he's willing to chump block. I don't think so. Probably not. Like, he's so many cards in hand, he probably has an unsummoned for this 5/5 anyways. But he's thinking about it. He is thinking about it. He is stuck on lands, it seems. Which is very interesting for the deck. Most of the stuff he has should be playable for free mana. So now I think I play this and say go. The problem is gonna be obviously him having counterspells. If I do it now, he can't counterspell it. But then again, he has so many cards. I want to get that extra value, and he is stuck on free land, so he might not be able to counterspell and drop a dude. So I'm gonna say go. I am outracing him with the 5/5 as it is. But as a token, it is very vulnerable to stuff like unsummon, obviously. And my Endless Ranks isn't gonna do a whole lot, I don't think. Well, I think, actually. I'm thinking about Endless Ranks of the Dead. It's just one of those cards that can either be complete dead weight or can really be ridiculously good. Most of the times that it's ridiculously good, it's when it's used against me, to be honest. But I have had some pretty insane wins with the card. Yep, that's pretty good. Get rid of my 5/5. Now, are you gonna drop another dude? I don't know. I'd probably keep a counterspell open at this point. He's winning the race and stuff, so yeah. Although he can't really protect the 3/4 from removal, but he can protect it from me trying to get back that thing. Okay, let's play out this Liliana's Reaver here. I counterspell that. Yep. Okay, now we can reanimate the other guy, which is actually better for me. And I have to do it now, though. Because Liliana's Reaver would not win the race most likely against him. So I probably just have to deal with this dude. And I'm at 8. I got nothing. Like maybe Liliana's Reaver would have been better, I don't know. I just feel really vulnerable not dealing with Mind Maze's dudes. Out of cards here. Come on, Corrupt. Or something. No, it's something. Yeah. I'm actually like Endless Ranks of the Dead plus Liliana's Reaver is pretty good. It's just that it's so weak against the kind of cards that he has to try and race him. That doesn't usually end up going very well, but I am dead in 2 turns from that 4/5 alone. Staff of the Mind Magus. I don't think I block here. Oh, wait, I can actually, because Gravepack then kills the dude. Yeah, probably a good idea to block. Because then, if I don't block, he unsummons it the next time and I don't get the opportunity. I probably have to block here. It is unfortunate, but it's what has to happen here. Staying alive, staying alive. Okay. We'll play that. That could be good. That could be good. That could be our salvation here. It is certainly a very, very good card. It's basically like having a Bloodgift Demon out right now. And it could get better than that. Five cards in his hand. What's he got? Claustrophobia. Okay, well, I can live with that. I can live with that. Still gonna draw me cards, although it ends up killing me in 8 turns, but we can probably draw some life gain, which he'll promptly counterspell, I would suppose. So drawing 2 cards here, losing a life, and it's a Grave Titan. Just in case he's like immediately pauses the game for a Force of Will, let's play that thing first, but there is the Grave Titan. Gonna lose 4 life though. Well, actually 5 life. I'm gonna go to 2. So it's not like not playing Gravecrawler would change the clock. Well, actually no, 4 life. This guy isn't a zombie. That's right. That's why I was kind of 4 life. Claustrophobia dies. Alright, so I could end up killing myself. could also end up drawing some life gain, and he could end up counterspelling it. So, I don't know. But we are drawing a lot of cards, and we are dead in 2 turns. From my own dude here. From my own muse. It's not like people haven't died from muses before. Or cut off their ears or something. Well, there's some life gain. And we're gonna have to play that immediately. Alright. Hopefully... Oh, I should have played this dude before. He might have counterspelled it if I played it. And I should have just played it anyways before attacking. So that was just really nuts. So yeah, what I didn't count on was this thing triggering before this thing. Which I probably wouldn't have done that if I was actually playing. So he could have a cancel or a counterspell. If he has counterspell, I want to cast this on him. Well, it wouldn't matter. I would lose anyways. So I guess we play this now to play around a counterspell. So, yeah. Lord of the Undead. Kill off my Graveborn Muse and gain some life? Yes, alright. Well, that probably wins me the game then. If he doesn't have counterspell for that. Good. And again, if he has counterspell, then it doesn't matter if he counterspells the Vampire Tutor or whatever I get with it. Which is probably going to be the case. Obviously, Phantasmal Image would be phantasmal for him. Just phantasmal, buddy. Got pretty close to dying there. And I don't know if I played this perfectly. But I think, in the end, the way I played it worked out better than keeping the Liliana's Reaver, I think. So, yeah. Because apparently I'm winning the late game. Actually, I should... What is all tapped? Like, I can attack for quite a bunch of damage and I can corrupt him, so let's get corrupt. Oh, he's replaced by the AI. Well, he gave up. That is our win right there already. But yeah, let's get ourselves a corrupt. Where is it at? Where are you at? Corrupt. There it is. Gotcha. More dudes! So now only one of the zombies needs to get in. I guess he could have triple unsummon. Or a double unsummon. Did he already play an unsummon? He did, but there's 4 in the deck. Okay, so he attack with these 3. Because if he has double unsummon... Well, Avenize is a thing. Guess I don't get to... Does that... Oh, he's at 14 now. Oh, I forgot he gains life, actually. Oops. But, whatever. We kill him. So, double unsummon would have saved him the way I attacked. Because I forgot he had that stupid staff out. Wow. Misplay town. Misplayville. Right there. With Uncle Nemo. Uncle Nemo. I don't know why, why I'm an uncle now. I am an uncle in real life, but I don't know why. You know, I tire myself sometimes. So I'm pretty sure that makes a video, but let's check. Yep, it does. I think we're... Yep, that does make a video. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these 14 wins so far. Also need to check that. 14 wins so far with Deadwalkers. And my name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. And I'll see you then. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll be probably seeing whether or not this deck can actually get more wins than Sepulchral Strength and the mill deck got in the last season of Winter Swap, which was 15. We got 15 wins with both of those. They tied for first place, which was pretty awesome. And we're gonna see if Deadwalkers can beat that. I mean, I think those decks were... Well, at least I can't speak for the mill deck. It did really well and might be a lot better than I gave it credit for at the time. But at least Sepulchral Strength, I think, is a better deck than Deadwalkers. However, in this meta, I think Deadwalkers is better than Sepulchral Strength was in its meta. So, I don't know. Either way, gonna see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you then.